been a while. It's February 22nd, and I think the last time I posted was February 2nd, something like that. So of course lots of stuff is not lots of stuff, but stuff has happened between then and now. We had Valentine's Day. We had a lovely Valentine's Day. We booked a takeout meal from our local cafeteria. It was kind of like a little bistro type cafe. She does Valentine's packages every year, so we had that. So that was wonderful. Didn't have to do any cooking, and we had a lovely soup and salad and a chicken meal and a lovely cheesecake dessert. And yeah, so stop saying Susan. So that was lovely. And between Valentine's Day and now, I haven't been feeling all that great. I've been feeling a little bleh. The last few days I've come down with something. I don't know what, but my head's been banging and full of stuff, and just not great. Just not great. I don't know if it's the weather. The weather could be getting me down a little bit, although we are starting to get sunshine, and it is supposed to be mild the next few days, so that's good. I did get this great big idea that I was going to do the 30-minute everyday walk challenge, but of course I decided I was going to do that a few days ago, and I didn't feel like doing it because I felt like crap. So maybe, what's today? Thursday. Maybe I'll give myself the weekend and maybe give it a try on Monday. But Monday we're having Siobhan, I think, and the kids coming Monday. But maybe I can convince Siobhan to go for a half-hour jaunt with me. Let's see what else. Oh, of course, we had a birthday. We had a birthday. My youngest grandson, Fox, is just turned 7. Wow, where did all that time go? So yeah, so they had a nice little birthday party up at their house, and all the family was there except for, well, Tom and his kids weren't there. Tom had a migraine, and his kids were, I believe that they were at their mother's, but it was all our little family, and the other grandparents were there, so it was nice to see them. And he had a wonderful little birthday celebration. Lots of chatty, lots of hugs, lots of cuddles, as usual. He wanted a disaster cake, so Mommy made him a disaster cake. He's been into sharks lately, so we bought him some shark stuff, shark toys, and he loves yellow. Yellow is his most favorite color, so I knitted him a pair of, I call them party socks, and he put them on his birthday, and he kept them on all day, so I guess they weren't too bad. Let's see. And in other knitting news, I'm almost finished a second sock for myself, and I actually ordered some stuff from, it's a local, gotta stop doing that thing, from a local, there I go again, knitting place in Ottawa, which is, we're not in Ottawa, but it's not that far. But anyway, everything's not too far if you order it online, and I ordered this stuff online. I have been knitting Ian a sweater. Probably it's been on my needles for the last 3 years. So anyway, so I bought these barber cords that you're supposed to be able to put your needles. You can't really see the end very well. No, not at all. Not at all. Anyway, you're supposed to be able to put your needles in the end of them and then put the garment on it and try it on. And since Ian is kind of big, not big, not big like fat big, but he's just a, he's a man. So anyway, they come in a big long one like this, and then 2 other sizes. I guess they would be good for like trying things on kids, trying a hat on. So anyway, so I got those. They come in all sorts of colors. I chose orange. I got some little stitch stoppers. They're little foxes. Wonder why that is. Got those for me. I got some Christmas sweaters. They're for a gift for a knitting friend. And then I got some needles. I thought I had 16-inch circular needles, but I can't find them anywhere. So I've got a 4.5 and a 5.5 because there's a hat that I want to knit for Ian HB. So I got those. And I got a cable. I got a cable, 37-inch cable for my Chow Goose to put this big sweater on, because right now I think I can't even think of what it is, 24 inches maybe that I have them on. And it's, well, one of the reasons that I haven't started back on it is because it's really hard. It's very, you're pushing stuff through, and yeah, it's not fun. So anyway, I'm hoping that now that I've got all this equipment, I can get back on it. And I've always wanted this stuff, this highlighter tape. It isn't cheap, and you don't get a whole lot of it, but you know, it's stuff to use for well, highlighting. But it's tape instead of a pen. Now, I want to talk about day planners and journaling. Journaling I'm okay with. I have a lovely moleskin. I like the paper. It doesn't bleed too much. Sometimes if I use certain stamps, it will bleed, but it's fine. It takes stickers, and I can use my fountain pens on it. I do put a piece of watercolor paper in between the papers, but that works fine. I do have a journal for knitting, of course, and this one I bought. I don't know, this one I bought a few years ago, and it's almost like watercolor paper, so this stands up to a lot of abuse. So I've got, you know, I just have stuff written in here. These are my knitting projects for this year. But the day planner. I have tried so many day planners, and I am well into my 60s, and I have been doing day planners since I don't know when. Lots and lots of years. And I have used lots and lots and lots. You know, the one that I find works for me, so I'm just going to do it until it doesn't work for me again, is just using a straight up, is $1.98. I think they're a little bit more now, but it was $1.98 at Walmart. And I just section it off. I section stuff off for myself. So I section it off. This side are the days. This is my meal plan. Things that are happening next week. So I'm not too far behind the 8 ball. And then on the other side, it's the rest of the week. Saturday, Sunday I shove together. And this is my to-dos for the week. And this works for me. So it's not pretty, but it does, I do fill it up, and anyway, it works for me. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and stay away from those pretty planners that cost, I've never been one to spend like a lot of money on a day planner, but I have spent more than I should, and then I don't use them, and then I go back to that. So I'm like, oh, squirrel. Yeah, that's me. That's me with day planners. But anyway. And yes, I am getting excited for the growing season. I have already started planting some seeds. I've got basil seeds and tomato seeds planted. and they are in my little baby greenhouse. And I put the baby greenhouse in our upstairs guest room in the window, because we have such beautiful big windows up there in the bedrooms. A little hot for Ian in his office, and I can close the blinds if it gets too warm up there for my plants. So yes, so they have started, and I need to figure out what else I want to get going. And I think that's about it. Like I say, it's been a bit of a crappy couple of weeks because I haven't really felt all that great. But and you know, we were supposed to have company for lunch today, and I just kind of said sorry. It's a friend of Ian's. He's my friend too, but he's Ian's friend, and I said, you know, just don't feel up to it. So, and we were supposed to go and take some stuff over and have a visit with some friends who are dealing with some health issues, but I don't feel good. I don't want to take whatever I have to him, and they aren't feeling all that great either. So hopefully we can maybe get a little visit in next week with them. So that's about it for today. I don't know if I'll post this ramble of insanity that I've been going on about here, but I just felt I wanted to do this. And like I say, this isn't for anybody else, but for me, family, if they're inclined to watch it. But these are more little snippets of stuff that's happening, and for me to look back on. So yeah. So anyway, that might be it for today. I'm not sure what's happening. It's only Thursday, but I don't know what's happening on the weekend. Maybe stuff's happening on the weekend, and I can take you along for that. Like I say, Monday, I think Siobhan and the kids might be coming. I know Siobhan and Fox are, because Fox has a doctor's appointment for vaccinations. But they might all come, and the dog too. But and they might stay for supper, but I haven't heard anything back. So, but anyway, that's it for today. And like I say, I will take some video and whatever if something happens on the weekend. If not, then this will just be a random school of thought. This video. Bye. Well, here it is. Here it is, February 23rd, and I think I am gonna wrap it up today. Last night I developed a lovely head cold. I don't think I sound too bad, but I feel pretty lousy. So I think I'm going to wrap it up today. There's a few things that I wanted to show you. Here's one. Look at that. I've had my Christmas cactuses in the basement, that family room, downstairs family room, in the window, and this guy's got lots of buds on it, and the other one has lots of buds. So what is this? Ian's calling it my Lent Christmas cactus. And the other thing I wanted to show off is that I have started doing my seeds in the upstairs. Whoops, sorry. In the upstairs, lighten that a bit. Upstairs guest room, and these are the little punnets that our salad and our dessert came in from our Valentine's Day dinner. And look at that, perfect little greenhouses. So yes. So I have Burpee tomato aromas, and I have Mackenzie lettuce leaf basil, Burpee sweet basil. There's the temperature in there today. You see, 20.8. And Mackenzie tomato aromas. Now they say these ones are heirloom, these ones here. So yeah, so I got Burpee and Mackenzie just to give it a, mostly for the tomatoes. I haven't been able to find the San Marzano tomato seeds yet. Hopefully I can, because I'll give those a try. So there you go. It's a lovely huge window. It gets morning sun. Today it's a bit of an overcast day. it gets the morning sun, and I think they will do really well in there. At least I'm hoping so. We're not expecting company other than grandchildren until June, and by then the greenhouse will all be out of there. The grandkids can handle the greenhouse in there, I think, in here. They don't get too rambunctious, not anymore. So I think that will be today. Oh, I just washed my hair today and it's crazy. That will be it for today, and probably the weekend, because like I say, I don't feel good and I think I might just take the weekend to recover. The one thing that I did forget to add is that we spent, what day was it? Wednesday? No, Tuesday. It was Tuesday. It was Family Day, or the day after Family Day, with really good friends of ours who live out in Manotick, and they live at a place called Fox Grove. It's a beautiful little property. Well, not a little property, it's a beautiful property that they have. We went out, we had lunch, sat in their new porch, and had a wonderful visit, and we did that. So yeah, so that was another thing. There's my second sock. I'm almost finished the foot, so I'll be able to put the toe in and wear it. Anyway, that's the end of this. That's the end of this week. I don't know if I'll post or I'll take any videos next week, maybe, because I do like to kind of post once a week, or every 10 days maybe. So have a great weekend, and see you later.